Hapon sa tanan. I am very, very glad this afternoon because during your first anniversary, it was held in Apo View Hotel and I was also the one sent by Mayor Inday Sara Duterte last year at Apo View Hotel. Ako nalipay gyud ko karong hapuna tungod kay I noticed that your group is fast growing. You're growing in multitudes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the message of our Mayor Inday Sara Duterte. Allow me to greet a warm welcome to the men and women of Next Gen Global Alliance. And on behalf of the city government of Davao, congratulations on your second anniversary. To all our guests from various parts of the country, maayong pag-abot sa syudad sa Davao, and we hope you will enjoy your stay. I would like to thank NextGen for 2 years of engineering an organic revolution and for your support for the Philippine Organic Act of 2010, which is in consonance with our local city ordinance 0384 series of 2010, an ordinance institutionalizing organic agriculture in the city of Davao. Luckily, I was one of the authors of this organic ordinance. Providing funds therefore and for other purposes, we commend you for choosing organic products as your line of business, for it is truly more healthy and beneficial for everyone to go organic. Plastics, chemicals, metals are the contemporary antagonists of our environment. Thus, it is apt and timely that we espouse a green revolution for welfare of the Filipinos. With this, we thank you for the initiative in organizing or in organic farming, from reconditioning of acidic agricultural soil to improving drought tolerance of crop. These undertakings, these innovations will be our ticket toward a sustainable environment. It is my hope that in celebration of your anniversary, you will carry with you the inspiration to take organic farming up a notch. We are with you in raising the banner of green politics. Let's press on eating green, thinking green, living green. Daghang salamat o maayong hapon kaninyong tanan. Signed, Mayor Sara Duterte. Salamat kaayo.
To all the Next Gen delegates and members, isang makakalikasang hapon po sa inyong lahat. And to those representatives coming from Luzon, Visayas, and other regions of Mindanao, maayong pag-abot sa Davao City. Welcome to Davao City. First, let me just congratulate Next Gen Global Alliance on your second year anniversary, sir. 2 years of providing quality and organic products and uplifting the lives of the people. 2 years of dedication in providing better health and wealth and advocating organic, eco-friendly, and sustainable farming. You see, I see Next Gen Global Alliance vision similar to our agency's vision. Like your company, the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, or DENR, aims to uplift the lives of our beneficiaries. And who are our beneficiaries? These are the upland farmers. As well as improve the state of our environment. One strategy of which is increasing our forest cover, thus our reforestation projects. Of course, aside from this, we also aim to have a cleaner air, cleaner water, and to further strengthen the implementation of Republic Act 9003 or the Ecological Solid Waste Management Act of 2000. Through your quality product, you are assisting our farmers to be able to produce high-valued crops and eventually help our economy to grow. At the same time, through promoting organic products and healthier crops, you are also assisting the Department of Agriculture in restoring the agri-land, as well as helping the DENR in its mission to have a cleaner and greener environment. And because we have the same vision and we have the same intention to improve the lives of the Filipino people, as well as improve the state of our environment, we consider Next Gen Global Alliance as one of our partners when it comes to protecting and preserving the environment. As we always emphasize, DNR cannot do it alone. We have a very huge task. The reason why we need help from our stakeholders, from our partners like you, because we believe that if we work hand in hand, we can achieve all our goals. Now, I would just like to share to all of you that last May of this year, DENR had a new secretary. And under the leadership of Secretary Roy A. Simatu, our department will focus on 5 priority programs under the Duterte administration. These are restoration of forest and protected area, good and effective governance in environmental protection, adaptation to climate change and sustainable use of natural resources, social justice in land titling, and conservation of coastal and marine resources. At the end of the administration, our goal is having an environmental quality that meets the global standards for clean air, clean water, and solid waste management, and for the community to be resilient to the effects of climate change through the implementation of our program and projects, especially the National Greening Program or NGP. As I've said earlier, we have a very huge task. The reason why we always continue to strengthen our partnership with other sectors, of which you are one of them. And even though this present administration will come to an end, it doesn't mean that our duties and our mission will also have to end. Instead, we continue to do more. We move forward and we sustain what we have started. So in behalf of our Secretary Roy Simatu and DNR 11's Regional Director Ruth M. Tawantawan, who could not come here today because of an equally important event she has to attend to, I would like to thank NextGen Global Alliance for inviting us in your 2nd year anniversary event. Please do continue to be empowered and be determined in achieving your goals. Challenges may arise, but I do believe that through effective strategies, we can overcome all these challenges. Daghang salamat ug maayong pag-abot sa Davao City.
To all valued guests, the CEO of NextGen, participants from across the Philippines, the organizers, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. First, the Department of Agriculture would like to express our thankfulness to the CEO of NextGen for the warm invitation and in making us part of this occasion. I feel very much honored to represent our respectable OIC Regional Executive Director, Engineer Ricardo M. Oniate Jr. in this momentous event of NextGen Global Alliance, the Organic Revolution 2, with its mission to help the farmers in our country restore the natural condition and fertility of our agricultural land by providing organic, healthy, and safe food for every Filipino. We also would like to express our utmost appreciation to the group for fully supporting RA 10068, also known as the Organic Agriculture Act of 2010. Please let me give you an overview of what Republic Act 10068 is all about. RA 10068 is a landmark legislation for the development and promotion of organic agriculture in the country and the culmination of long years of development efforts, mostly by non-government, community-based organization and private groups pushing for reforms in agriculture that are ecologically sustainable, environment-friendly, and safer production systems guided by the Philippine national standards, availability of safer and more nutritious food while increasing farm productivity and income opportunities for the Filipino farmer. Overall, Philippine agriculture contributes 17% to the gross domestic product of the country, employing 33% of the country's labor force. The sector accounts for an estimated 66% of the country's poorest. The deteriorating condition of the environment has contributed to increasing vulnerability of the agriculture sector, particularly to extreme weather events. Predominance of chemical-intensive farming has contributed to at least 33% of the country's greenhouse emissions. The National Organic Agriculture Board was able to craft the National Organic Agriculture Program, which was approved in 2012. The National Organic Agriculture Program of 2012 to 2016 envisions the organic agriculture sector contributing to the country's overall agricultural growth and development in terms of sustainability, competitiveness, and food security, where at least 5% of Philippine agricultural farm areas practice organic farming. In Davao region, we have a total of 715,767 hectares of agricultural land area. The region is committed to convert at least 5% of this total area into organic. 5% of 715,767 hectares is more than 35,000 hectares. Through the various project interventions of the Department of Agriculture, organic agriculture programs such as provision of farm input and agricultural equipment, machineries, and facilities in partnership with the local government unit, non-government organization, private group, and other organic stakeholders, we have converted a total of 34,232 hectares of organic agricultural area, including organic by default areas as of the first quarter of 2017. With these figures, we still have a deficit of more than 1,500 hectares. For us to achieve the target converted area, you all play a very important role. Thus, our office is strongly encouraging everyone, especially organic advocates like you, to continue supporting organic agriculture through providing quality organic products. Help us promote, propagate, further develop, and implement the practice of organic farming in the Philippines that will cumulatively condition and enrich the fertility of the soil, increase farm productivity, reduce pollution, prevent the depletion of natural resources, further protect the health of farmers, consumers, the general public, and of course, the next generation. On behalf of the Department of Agriculture, represented by our OIC Regional Executive Director, Engineer Ricardo M. Onyate Jr., once again, thank you very much for your continued support to organic agriculture. Happy second anniversary next gen. Let's not just go organic, let's do organic. Maraming salamat po.